Hello, gamers. We're here. I show up once a month, I pull a character, I leave. How's it going? Gonna try and stream a bit more now, so we'll see if I can keep up with that, but you know how I roll. We're Peebin into W1 Orpheus. No, it's too much Orpheus. So I also go to M6? No. God, no. Alright, I got a couple funny little things that I did. I'm gonna be giving this little presentation because I think it's funny. It's not really all that serious. The slideshow, the PowerPoint presentation. Are you ready, class? I am pulling Orphie, but maybe you shouldn't, yeah. My ALG presentation. Actually, this is a 30-minute presentation on HP inflation. Alright, let's get this out of the way. It's not that long, because I know we want to actually play the game here. So Orphie and Magus, right? Fire attacker. Sub DPS. Provides a team buff. Kinda cute. And then we have Magnus, who's cool. This is the basic Orphie rundown if you've been living under a rock, or if you don't read anything. So, most gacha players. So you're probably like, okay, Ethan, ZZZ, who are you thinking about using Orphie with? For teams, you got Seed. Well, I don't have Seed. So surely you're going to use Soldier Zero Anby. No, don't got Anby. Oh, so you must be thinking of running her as a hyper carry with a lighter. No. So, my idea, and before you roast me about it, let me cook. Mono Fire, Evelyn and Jafufu, with Orphie's support. Not lost my mind. You'll need to let me cook. I'll prove it. I'll even prove it today. So I actually really enjoy mono element teams. So I was thinking of, possibly freeing up Astra for maybe Yidhari if I don't end up getting Lucia. And obviously there's some questions. Will she be better than Astra? No, but that's not really the point. It's mostly just to have fun with some new teams. Will she be better than Lucy? Probably. Hard to tell until we really get into the meat of it all. But, Lucy was a part of the Mono Fire team that I was running before. And last time I did play that team, it was a pretty aggressive shill buff for Evelyn. That's why I got the 51k. Yep, the free Astra is kind of one of the bigger things. I am splitting up the girlfriends, which is kind of unfortunate, but sacrifices must be made. Let's compare Lucy versus Orphie and Magus. Lucy's got 600 attack, 10% crit damage, and then she has access to Moonlight Lullaby and Kaboom, which is obviously two very good things to have access to. And then Orphie and Magus have 700 attack, but way harder to keep up consistently, obviously. 25% Aftershock Defense Shred. That's going to go for Jafufu. Jafufu could hurt if she really wanted to. Obviously, Orphie should have much more personal damage for the team than Lucy. I hope that's not controversial to say, being a fire attacker and all that. So now let's get into the benefits of the team. So Jafufu's got a couple benefits from running Orphie. Both of her teammates are now going to get 300 decibels when they ult. Before it was just Evelyn, because she only refunds decibels to an attacker or a rupture agent. So that's just kind of more Jafufu value in the team. That should actually probably get us, depending on how well Orphie's decibel generation is, 2 ults, a rotation. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. We'll see. And then she can actually extend the Orphie buff for her much easier than, well, actually, Evelyn can't do it at all because she has no aftershocks. But she should be able to extend it, which just kind of makes more of her off-field stunning, do more damage. Not a lot. There's no Astra buff, but... And then, yeah, Jafufu has, she can be pretty damaging. I have a pretty DPS Jafufu ready. Kind of looking to see how well that improves. Now, the benefits for Evelyn and having Orphie and Magus in the team. Not a lot. Not too... she's sacrificing the most running Orphie instead of Astra, obviously. Less chain attacks, less damage, less crit damage, less attack. A lot of different things that Evelyn's losing. But sacrifices must be made when you're running 2 attackers. So we're just kind of hoping that Orphie can pick up the slack. The potential. It's going to be very quick, Swappy. I hope it's a fun team to really try and learn. It's going to have a high burn-up time because of all the fire damage we're doing. So that should stagger Pompeii quite a bit. It's going to free up Astra, like I mentioned. because Astra's been glued to Evelyn since I've gotten her, and I haven't really used Astra anywhere else. And something, yeah, unique. People actually, surprisingly, people did mention Evelyn and Orphie in all of their creator experience videos. So, you know, it gives me something to think about. But it also all included lighter, and I don't got that dude. So we're gonna have to think about the Jafufu agenda. I'm gonna pull Orphie now and worry about the repercussions later, because that's just kind of how I roll. Is this a terrible decision? I guess we'll see. Okay, and then I have a couple closing remarks. Are there any reasons for me pulling Orphie? Yes, there's one big decision maker. I will not elaborate further. So I have the guarantee on the agent, so don't gotta worry about getting Orphie. Gotta worry about getting the engine though. 120 pulls. I really shouldn't stress out. I don't have any pity though. Let's just go ahead and roll with it. Just get it early. Nicole. Ah, there she is. Yeah, that was pretty early. Not bad at all. Hello. It's really just simple as that. Oh. 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 Anyway, it was just simple as that. We got 80. We can get the engine. Not even a problem. Just don't lose, Ethan. I don't got a hard pity for the engine, bro. Come on. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be early. Oops. Okay, so it's not early. Unfortunate. Not even a double, bro. I don't know why I'm stressing, though. How often do you lose the 75? There it is. Yeah, not even stressing. Bellicose Blaze. And then I do 10 on Evelyn. Oops. Nothing. Now comes the fun part of playing a new character. We'll cage this, why not? And then I guess these will be 8. That's fine. $36, 160? Almost 3k attack. This is kind of unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go into VR really quick because I actually need to kind of learn how this character works. So this is gonna be a clutter fucking team because I got Jufufu with her stupid popcorn pot hitting the dude. I might need to turn damage numbers off. Keep it a buck. Look at all those numbers just from Jufufu. Okay. And she's really shooting from off field, huh? So, what else does she do? Is it not an aftershock? No, it is, because I can switch to it while she's doing it. I just don't think it has the fire effect for some reason. Oh, that does. She spent energy to do that one. Yeah, see. I feel like it's... Isn't Triggers kind of like that too? Triggers doesn't do the fire every time either. 4 aftershock lasers, triggers every 5 seconds. Yeah, it says aftershock lasers. That's weird. That's really cheap, actually. And her energy regen is crazy. 3.74, bro? That's really good. She spends the energy from off field too. Yeah, basically all of her big moves have aftershock tags, so she's getting like 85% damage like on everything. I wanted to see something too. I don't think this is going to be a thing, but I just want to see. No, she does deflect bullets. How about that? I didn't think she would. It seems really random who deflects bullets and who doesn't. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what all Jafufu's gonna really do differently here, besides just be more of, like, shit on the screen. I wish I had some enemies that were 3 chain attacks worth in the training, but I guess we'll just have to go fight Pompeii. Equip the crazy shield buff. Equip Rocket Boo, our favorite. Alright, I gotta think. Well, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Oh. Okay, we have Orphie ult. This is exactly where I wanted it. I didn't actually apply her buffer the whole time though. That's kind of my problem. I'm stunning really fucking fast though. Come back here. Fuck. This is a shit show. I'm stunning so fast, bro. I don't have fucking everyone all either. Damn. Not bad. I'm just fucking bullying the shit out of him, bro. Didn't even do his donut either. You stunned so fast. Should I take off a fucking impact on Jafufu? Bro, she had steam oven. What? She had steam oven on. I forgot to put her fucking engine back on her. That was fucking steam oven Jafufu. Damn it. I'm trying to parry that. Like that. Bro, just in the corner. Bro can't even fight back, bro. I thought you were swinging dick around here, bro. What's going on? That takes too much. I think I gotta swap off of that if I'm doing that in stun. Probably didn't need to do that, but you know. Jufu? Okay. Okay. Almost max performance score. Pompeii's not using his donut because he doesn't have any fucking time to use his donut. I'm just fucking bullying the shit out of him. 47k seems to be it right now. At least 47. Yeah, this is about what we get. Okay, but I think I see the vision. You want to do the Orphie ult first, so she's doing it while Evelyn is ulting. So you're saving time. You feel me? Yeah? Orphie ult and then Evelyn ult. So they're doing it at the same time. This team is basically just swap to somebody really quick and then get off of them, and then they do all their shit off field. Evelyn chain attacks, Orphie stuff, Fufu stuff. It's all be on each person as little as possible. During the stun, at least. When you're not stunning, you want to be on Evelyn, but... Yeah, okay. Just throw this out there, see what happens. That's what's gonna happen. It's just throwing so much shit out, bro.
Your imagination, nation.
This is the second time we've ever played in front of people, man. We're scared shitless.
Sure, why not?
The ultimate aim is to produce sound which is completely acceptable to the listener. Records that give you pleasure.
So much shit on the screen. All right, I think I got the vision though. All right, I will keep working at this team. We'll figure it out. Pretty fun. Orphie's doing not as much damage as I expected, but she has the shield buff right now, so I'll chat everybody later.